Hello, good evening, everyone. Good to have you join me and all other speakers for Impartation 2021. Please, I want to know if you are online. Please kindly signify in the comment section as we can start the very first session of this program. Okay, welcome aboard. We want to know where you're chatting from or where you're listening to this program from via the comment box, and we proceed right away. So just give few minutes for introduction, and we can start this program now. Few minutes for introduction. Let's wait for friends. Please share this video, share on your timeline, share on all your social media platform as we start the program properly. Let's know who is on board. Let's know who is joining. Let's know who is viewing. Let's know who is. Let's connect. Let's see who is there. Let's see who is there. Who do we have there? Please, if you can hear me properly, loud and clear, kindly signify. You can hear me loud and clear. Please signify, and let's see this comment rolling. Let's know who is online while we wait for other friends to join us. Okay, we'll be starting very soon. We just we want to do some introductions and familiarization. So tell me, where are you watching from? Okay, where are you watching from? Which part of the world? Let's hear. Please, I want to be very sure you can hear me loud and clear while I try to still set up the device I'm using for the broadcast this way. In the next few minutes, we'll be starting this first session. All right, as you've been seeing all over the flyer, it's going to spam through the Sunday. It's going to be a life-changing experience, and I tell you, see, none of these days mean today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, and even on Sunday. You shouldn't miss it. Okay, it's going to be fully packed, like fully packed. So let's wait for friends to join us, and we'll proceed. Don't know whether I can see some comments rolling in. I can see some persons watching the broadcast. Please, I want you to comment right now. Okay, I want to know which part of the world you are watching from, and also if you can hear me loud and clear. Please let me know. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know. All right. While we wait for some friends to still join us, because tonight's session is going to be an eye opener, and you shouldn't miss it for once. You shouldn't miss it. You shouldn't miss it. So go invite your friends. Okay. Share the broadcast and let them come on board. It's time for motivation. It's time for inspiration. It's time for a paradigm shift like never before. All right. I want to see who is there, who is in the comment box there. All right. Okay. Trying to check the group so that we can have more persons to join us via the friend requests session of the group. We want to add those new comments. Okay, please, if you can see me clearly and you can hear me loud and clear, please, I want you to signify via the comments section. All right, via the comment section, I want to know who is there so that I can start right away without wasting time. Okay, who is there? Who is there? Who is there? Who is watching? Let's get to know those watching. Okay, we'll be starting shortly now. Okay, I will still wait for some friends. Please, this is the inspiration clinic for new friends coming on board, and my name is Emmanuel Olufemi, popularly called the Inspiration Doctor, and I'm the convener of this program and also your first speaker for the program as well. All right, so the Inspiration Clinic, as you can see in the group description, is a community for young people where we come together and we are being motivated to live a life above limit. All right, there's a lot of things happening in the world, but at least when you hear some life changing words, definitely you'll be able to live a life above limits. So, this is just the purpose of the group. It's a unique and special group, a motivational only group, and you are in for something unique, you are in for something great. Okay, we are still trying to while away time. Okay, I'm seeing comments here. Please, yes, don't just drop your favorite emoji. We want you to tell us where are you chatting from. I want to know where you're chatting from. Are you chatting from Mars, planet Mars? I know that that's impossible. All right, so we really want to know where you're chatting from or where you are listening to this broadcast from. While we start now by 7:10, by 7:10 we are going to start by 7 time 10 7, that's 10 minutes after 10 7 rather, would start the program right away. Okay, so if you've not invited someone, if you've not shared this broadcast with friend, wow, please do that right away. Okay, share that loud and clear, please. I just wanted to be sure one more time if you can hear me and also you can see me clearly. I will appreciate you notify me on the via the comment section so that we can move forward. Okay, I'm trying to set up my device here so that we can have a clear network and have a very beautiful program. Okay, um, Momo Boyi, thank you so much for coming on board. Welcome. All right, Temi Tokba Oriyomi, I'm so happy to have you on board. Deborah, Debbie, Nifemi, great to have you. Great to have you. Great to have you. Okay, someone is saying they can hear me loud and clear. That is beautiful. I'm excited about that. Let's see more comments. More comments. Okay. Okay. Somebody is chatting from Shagamu. All right. That is great. So in the next 2 minutes now, we'll start properly. We'll start properly. Please do not go anywhere. It's going to be a life-changing encounter. Trust me, it's going to be a powerful season. It's going to be an extraordinary moment. Honestly, you shouldn't miss it. Like, stick around, get your writing materials, get your notepad, maybe your phone or whichever device you want to use so that you can take some content points. You can have some, extra package. Okay, package you will not forget for life. Yeah, because it's going to be an impartation season, a moment where we are going to impart the right common sense, we're going to impart the right motivation, and definitely you're going to live a life above limits. Trust me, that's the goal for you to be able to gain and get a better life. That is what impartation 2021 is all about. All right. Okay, it's almost 7:10, and I hope other friends will join us. I can still see. Okay, thank you. You can hear me very clearly. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. All right. So once again, good evening, everyone, and for those who joined late, My name is Emmanuel Olufemi, popularly called the Inspiration Doctor. I'm a motivational speaker, I'm an educator, an entrepreneur as well. Okay, and today I will be taking you on something that is very crucial, something that is very important, and something that is paramount in life. Okay, without these, I think we might just be struggling and struggling and struggling and struggling and might not really get the best in life. So, what will I be talking about? Okay, now before I introduce the topic, or you already know what we want to talk about from the flyers we shared earlier on, you will agree with me that the world will leave, okay, especially Nigeria, Africa, because I see majority of us here we are from Nigeria, some others from Ghana, from some others from Zambia, and the life's beautiful. But I want to use Nigeria as a case study because that is where I reside. All right, you would agree with me, even apart from even Nigeria, the world generally, even your country of residence, you would agree with me that there are a lot of uncertainty. Yes, a lot of uncertainty. That is, you are not sure of what is about to happen. Last year was a tough one for the world. Okay, we had a global crisis that disrupted a lot of activities. But may I tell you that that disruption really affected a lot of lives. That disruption affected a lot of business. Some, in fact, majority negative wise. All right, they keep struggling and struggling and struggling to bounce back again. They keep struggling and struggling and struggling to get the best again because of COVID-19. So nobody ever predicted that COVID-19 will come. That is an uncertainty. Uncertainty. All right. And the world is still struggling to be in the right shape again. But by God's grace, definitely we're very hopeful, we're optimistic that everything will bounce back again and we would return back to our normal lives. Well, it's already happening though, but not to the way it was when we look at 2019 and other previous year. Okay, now in the midst of all this, just imagine something else could go on again, or something could happen again, something that would disrupt activities, stop us from going to church, stop us from going to our workplace, something that would disrupt our normal way of life. How do you cope? Okay, how do you cope? Let's move away from the pandemic or no pandemic. Let's talk about areas in our life where uncertainty occurs. Just imagine somebody who was hale and healthy, was strong, and all of a sudden, no sickness, no healing, that individual slept and did not wake up again. That is an uncertainty because you are not sure of what will surely happen. That's just the mystery of life. That is the mystery of life. But you see, our ability to have a strengthened mindset means the strategy or the totality or the generality in the approach of how you handle uncertainties in life. And that leads me to the topic which I'll be sharing with you very briefly tonight: strengthened mindset in a world of uncertainty. Strengthened mindset in a world of uncertainty. That's what I'll be sharing with you tonight. Okay? Now, when we say something is strengthened, something is strengthened means that particular thing is strong. That particular thing is firm. That particular thing is strong enough to withstand any opposition. Strengthened, when we say something is strengthened, no, I am being strengthened, I am being energized, I am being empowered. You are strengthened. That means, you are strong enough, come what may, no matter the difficulties, no matter the situation, you will skate through. That's what we mean by strengthened. Now, when we're talking about mindset refers to your attitude and the way you typically do things. Your attitude and the way you typically do things. Please, if you are still following me, let me know via the comment section. And if you are getting the point, you can please keep sharing on the comment section so that other friends can read and follow along. All right. Great. So we are talking about strengthened mindset in a world of what? Uncertainty. Okay? You see, like I said in my introduction, I said the world we live today is unpredictable. You can't predict. You can't predict what will happen the next minute. You can't predict what will happen the next second. All right. You just discover that today you are sad and today you are happy. That is life for you. Uncertain. Okay. It is not certain that you can get this or you can get that because you don't know what will happen the next minute or the next time. So my job this night is quite simple. My job is to show you how your mind can be strong enough, can be strengthened to withstand every negative thing that comes your way in life. I'm here to impart in you the right common sense, the right tips, the right strategy you need to live a life above limits. Every one of us have this ability to live a life of limits, even in a world of uncertainty. Yes, you have it. You have that tenacity. You have that ability. You have that potential in you for you to live a life above limit. Then what is happening? Why we are not fulfilling purpose? What is the reason why we fail to live that life above limits? Yes, why? Why? All right. Why? Despite the fact that God has even said that the light is upon us and so we should shine. But yet we fail to manifest that light that God says He has deposited in us for us to shine. Why? It is because our mind is not strengthened enough to withstand any little opposition that comes our way. That is it. That is it. And so, for you to be able to skate through life, you need to have a strengthened mindset because trials will come, setback will come, limitation will come, frustration will come, depression will come. Yes, it will happen. You just feel sad sometimes. Some other time you'll be happy. Some other time you are not happy. That is life. So, how can you live a life, all right, that will give you the best in life and you would remain unshaken? That is what we want to talk about tonight. So I have about 6 things you need to do if you truly want to have a strengthened mindset. 6 things you need to do if you truly want to have a mindset that is unshakable. That yes, that haven't you seen some persons that in the midst of trials, you just see them bubbling. You just see them, even you know that this person is going through some things in life. You know that this person is going through hard time, tough moments in life, but yet he or she is still able to overcome those difficulties. How? It's because that individual, okay, has a strengthened mindset. And it's possible. It is possible for you to have a strengthened mindset. See, the beauty of life is when we can live a life above limits. That is, nothing is restricting you from achieving greatness. That is, nothing is restricting you from realizing and achieving your goals. Strengthened mindset in a world of uncertainty. Number one thing, for you to have a strengthened mindset, you need to have self-confidence. One of the things that is killing majority of us, especially the youth of this generation, is that we are not confident enough. You lack self-confidence. And one of the ways you can gain global visibility is for you to be confident in yourself, and not just yourself alone, in also that which you do. Self-confidence is one of the things that will help you to have a strengthened mindset. Strengthened mindset, I told you the other time, the meaning of mindset, it is a way and attitude in which you handle or do things. That you have a self-confidence in yourself, you believe in yourself, you are very sure of yourself, and whatever, and that thing which you do, you're sure, you believe that yes, this thing will come to pass, even in the midst of, frustration, in the midst of as if nothing is working or nothing is happening, but you just have this self-confidence that yes, one day, one day, things will change in my life. Self-confidence. You see, when you lack self-confidence, I tell you, you will become the most dumbest human being on earth. Yes, you will become an individual that is irrelevant. When you lack self-confidence, you will become a person who cannot achieve greatness. So what's not the purpose of living when you cannot achieve greatness in life? What is not the purpose of living when you cannot really get the best out of life? What is not the purpose of living when you cannot enjoy the things that lives, the things that are in life? Because you fail to have self-confidence. So self-confidence is one of the things you need in order for you to have a strengthened mindset. Please, if you can hear me say fire on, I want to see those comments rolling now. If you can hear me say fire on, let's see who is hearing me or who is still following. If you can hear me clearly, or if you're following, or if you're getting some rema tonight, I want you to type via the comment box fire on. Tell me I should proceed. I want to see those comments. I just need one or two, and I'll move on right about now. Who is there? Who is there? Who is there? Who is there? If you can hear me loud and clear, if you are getting the juice tonight, if you are getting the rema, if you are feeling the impact already, come on, drop those comments and say fire on, sir. All right? Okay, thank you very much. Beautiful. Yes, so the second thing I want to talk about for you to be able to have a strengthened mindset is passion in what you do. Passion in what you do. All right? You see, I will be giving you some instances and illustration about myself, all right, to motivate and encourage you. There have been some dark sides or dark times in my life where I just feel as if, nothing good can happen to me. Nothing good can take place in my life. Okay? I have had such moments in my life where I felt like, the world should just come and crumble, and that's all. Because things seems not to be working for me. But do you know, along the line, I just realized that, my passion towards what I love to do did not die. And what happened next? Very shortly after those moments of, being downcasted, being depressed, there was a lifting up, and I was able to achieve that my set goal towards that passion of that thing I had in mind to do. What am I saying? You need passion to succeed in life. It is your passion that will keep you going in the midst of uncertainty. Please write that down. Your passion will keep you going in the midst of uncertainty. Yes. Your passion for that your goal, your passion for your dream, your passion for your aspiration will keep you going even in the midst of frustration. Your passion will keep you going in the midst of depression. Your passion. So passion is one of the things you need in order for you to have a mindset that is strong, that is strengthened, that is energized, that is unshakable, that is unbreakable. Passion, it is very, very important. You see, passion plus purpose equals to results. Yes, it is when you are passionate about that your purpose, passionate about that your dream, passionate about that your goal, it is only then you can receive extraordinary results in life. But what happens when you fail to be passionate? What happens when you allow the pressure overshadow or ruin down your passion? You see, I keep telling people, yes, we say, yes, nobody knows tomorrow. No one knows tomorrow. There are different uncertainties, different, things in life that you just cannot just predict. But I tell you, before you think about quitting, think about why you started. Before you say, yes, I'm tired of life, I'm frustrated, life, this, life, that, life. and you feel weary, you feel dejected, you feel demoralized, think about why you started. Think about why you've not given up. Think about the goals you had in mind. See, it is when you have all these things in place, that is when you can be able to move forward, even in the midst of fearing fire. So passion is very essential. Passion is very important for you to have a strengthened mindset in a world of uncertainty. The third thing I want to talk about is for you to be able to confess positive things over the negative environment or the negative circumstances. Confessing positive words over negative circumstances. Friend, I want you to understand that we are what we are by the decisions that proceed out from our mind, that comes out from our minds. The thing you think in your heart, you utter out. That is what summarizes your mode of life. I'll go further. What do I mean by that? Oh, this situation in my life, I don't think it will be great again. I don't think my own will be good again. COVID-19 has spoiled a lot of things. I can't go out to further my study. I can't do this again. I have a job I was doing before, but I don't think I can do the job again because COVID. You keep on confessing negative things over. You keep on confessing negative things on negative situation. Definitely, you will get negative results. I don't know. Are you getting that logic at all? If you confess negative things over a negative situation, definitely you will get negative results. But if you can confess, oh no, yes, fine, COVID happened. This issue in my life is bringing depression. I know that I'm worried. I know that I'm depressed, but yet I'll keep going. That is the spirit. Positive confession over negative situation gives you a positive result. That is one of the things that we fail to understand. And that's why we are living a life of limits. Yes, you've got to understand this thing. That see, positive confirmations, confessions, affirmations, they have a very long way to go in your life. They have long way to go in your life. But you see, many of us, we fail to understand these things and say, oh, I beg you, what's the meaning of I will be great? My life will be better. This and that. I beg you, let me just stay in my own share. Let me just stay in my own corner. Let me be shining my light in my own corner there. Who told you that you have to shine your light in your own corner there? When God says, ye are the light of the world, but you are satisfied in becoming a local champion. Come on, that is not the mindset you should have. The mindset you should have is to be able to think and reason like a global champion. I do not see you as a local champion. I don't know if that's how you see yourself, but for me, I see myself as a international champion, as a global star, because God did not say you should shine that your light is in your village or you should shine your light in your society or environment. No, he said, ye are the light of what? Of the world, not to become a local champion. Erase that mindset. How will it happen now? I don't have the right connection. I am poor. I am this. I am that. Who told you you are? But your ability to confess those things that are positive over your negative situation will give you a positive result. So, confession of the things that are positive will definitely help you to have a strengthened mindset in a world of uncertainty. Then the next thing I want to talk about is confront your fears. Confront your fears. Friend, you see, if you keep listening to the things that your friends, your colleagues, even the media is saying, I tell you, you will never achieve your dreams. To be very candid with you, you will never achieve your dreams if you keep listening and if you keep hearing to what those people say, to what those your friends, to what the media say. You will not go anywhere. Yes, it will create a lot of unnecessary fear. I see myself as of course, you see yourself as an international champion. That is the spirit. Well done. Thank you for following. All right. So you've got to confront your fears. You've got to confront your fears. Look, I want you to believe within you that your fears would not swallow you up. Yes. Oh, how will I do this? I don't think I can push further. I don't think I can make it in life. I don't think I can be a superstar. I don't think I. Friend, who told you? Who told you? Confront your fears from today. You are bigger than your fears. You are wiser than your fears. You are stronger than your fears. Yes, that is it. You are bigger and exceptional than your fears. Believe. Confront your fears. See, let your faith be bigger than your fears. That's how you can become an extraordinary champion. That's how to have a better life. But if your life is always a life of fear, 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 in fact, you need to read my book, Crushing the Monster Called Fear. You can send me a comment, or you can send me a DM and you get a book, Crushing the Monster Called Fear. All right? That is one of the limitations of life. Fear. Fear. Yeah, I don't think I have the money. I don't think I have the talent. I don't think I have this. I don't think I have the connection. I don't think I have fear. And the more you keep being afraid, the more you keep being limited. Yes, the more you keep being limited. So you've got to confront your fears. The fifth point there, that's the second to the last, is avoid bad energies. Avoid bad energies. They say, show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. Some other person's school of thoughts have this adage to say that the friends you keep will either make or mar you. Who are your friends? I just want you to think for a single snap. Your circle, those people you call your friends, oh, these are my friends, we do things together, we hang out together, will they be able to make you live a life above limits? Are they friends that will talk to you, that will energize you, that will strengthen you to become an individual who can fulfill your dreams? If you have friends that all they just do is to be bringing negative news, negative talks that will not change your life for good, come on, do away with those bad energies. See, you don't need everybody in your life. I'm telling you. You see, I want to have me, I'm a nice boy, so that they will not say I'm bad. Come on, come on. The reality is that nobody cares. Nobody cares. All right? See, some of those people you call your friends, they are just there in your life to spy on your greatness, to spy on your growth. Let's see if she has already overtaken me, and let's see whether it's already ahead of me. That's what some of your friends are doing. That's why they still keep keep staying in your life. They just want to monitor your growth. Be watchful, be mindful. The set of persons that follow you, the set of persons that you move around with, that you hang out with, that you chat with, that you communicate with, they are those persons who will either lead you to your greatness or they will draw you back away from your greatness or away from your dream or aspiration in life. I want you to believe that you can become the best version of yourself if you can work on those who are your friends. The reason why you are having depression is because you do not have friends who can cheer you and motivate you to achieve your dreams. Yes. So avoid bad energies, be mindful of your friends. That is how you can have a strengthened mindset in a world of uncertainty. The last thing I want to talk about is for you to trust in God. You see, friend, the reality is that we cannot do anything except God be our captain. See, you will just remain frustrated. I'm telling you, there's some kind of frustration in life that even your friends or siblings or parents, they will desert you. But God would always be there for you. Yes, He will always be there for you. He will always be there for you. And so the fifth thing you need to really possess or have is for you to be able to trust God more. Trusting God will make a lot of difference in your life because we don't know what will happen tomorrow. You don't know that goal or dream, that aspiration. You don't know who is not happy to see that you are succeeding and they may want to try one manipulations or the other. But God, who sees them all, who would only give you the victory in your life. We've talked and we've said a lot of things so far today for the past 30 minutes now. I want you to understand as you watch me, as you hear, and you're hearing from me too. Okay? I want you to understand that all things are possible as long as you believe that they are possible. I want you to understand that all things are possible as long as you believe that there is nothing called impossibility. I want you to believe that you are a superstar as long as you believe that you fall into the category of a superstar. But if you believe in your heart that you cannot become the best, you cannot achieve your goals and aspiration, I tell you, it will also be so. What do you believe in? Do you believe that those are frustrations, your depressing moments in life will just ruin you and that's all for life? Is that what you believe in? Do you believe that you can become an extraordinary champion even in a world where it seems as if nobody is striving and trying to become the best? Do you believe that you can surmount your challenges in life? What do you believe? Do you believe that you can become a global star and not just a local champion? Do you believe that, yes, if everybody is making it, you will surely make it, and if nobody is making it, you will definitely still make it? Do you believe that? I want you to understand that we are, I said it before, we are what we are by the decision and belief we possess and have in our mind. Friend, I want you to believe this day that you would achieve your dreams by the help of God. And that implies that you trust God more for a better life. For just to recap what I've said so far, I said for you to have a strengthened mindset in a world of uncertainty, number one, you need to have self-confidence. I went further by talking about the need for passion also as a yardstick, a measure and medium for you to be able to have a strengthened mindset. I talked about the need for you to confess things that are positive. You wake up in the morning and tell yourself, I am unstoppable, I am unbeatable. Yes, even you confess positive things in the face of things that looks negative. Maybe you are a student there, you confess positive, oh no, this cause I will become the best. You will believe and you confess it. You are not having doubt. You are not having a biased mindset. You are not having a doubting mindset. You believe that, yes, this trade I am learning, this career I am pursuing, this job I am doing, I will become the best. I will get the best out of the job and I will become a superstar and highly recommended in that job. You believe it, you confess it, and definitely you possess it. They say, whatsoever you conceive in your heart, that is what you will believe. And whatsoever you believe in your heart, that is what you will manifest out. Confess positive words, and you will see your life turn around for good. I also talked about the need for you to confront your fears, that let your faith be bigger than your fear, especially in a world of uncertainty. You should have a bigger faith. Yes. And you will become unconquerable. You will discover that things will begin to work out for your favor. And I talked about avoiding bad energies. You got to avoid bad energies. You got to avoid fake friends. You got to avoid people that will make you limited in your goals. You need to avoid them. You need to avoid those bad eggs in your life. Check your friends. Check those people who you move with, who you work together. Are they friends that can make your life, or they are friends that can mar your life, or they are friends who just want to spread the energy you got? Oh, your own is too much. Are you the only one that want to become successful in life? Are you the only one that want to be great in life? Hello, get out from my way. I am the one alone who will become unstoppable. Come on. You tell them. You're bold. You do away with those friends who will not make you a superstar. Friends who don't make you to achieve your dreams. You do away and cut away from them. Yes. Can you see that these are the things why you've been limited? You've been living a life of limits because of those friends that you have within you who are not pushing you to the peak of your goals. And finally, I talked about why you need to trust in God. Friend, for a second, I want you to think about it. Do you really trust God to see you through in the battles of life? No, let me learn the reality. I'm not trying to be religious here, all right? The reality is that how well do you trust God? Do you really trust Him enough, or you trust and also trust in yourself? You trust and trust in other things. Trusting God will bring a final solution in a world of uncertainty. Friends, I've spoken a lot, and this is where we'll match the break or draw the curtain for this very first session. Please, I want you to know, or I want to know rather, if there are questions from what I've said so far. I want to know, kindly share with me, and I'm here to answer. I hope you've been blessed. I hope you've been inspired, and I hope you were able to catch some rema. You've been able to get some things better in life. All right, I want to know if there are questions. All right, let's know if there are questions now.